Hello everyone, today I'm going to be checking out Blue Apron, which is an at-home meal kit. One of my subscribers recommended that I try Blue Apron because she absolutely adores it, so I thought that I have to give it a try. But before I get started with the video, I have a very exciting announcement to make. The day this video comes out, and probably the day you're watching it, I'm going to be in Hawaii. That's right, this is going to be my first trip in 2 years. However, that means there's going to be no video next Friday because I'm still going to be in Hawaii. However, I promise I'm going to make up for it with some really exciting videos from Hawaii, so definitely stay tuned for that. That said, let's get into the video now. The Blue Apron meal that I'm going to be making today is the one-pot chicken udon noodles with soy miso sauce. Our Blue Apron box comes with a recipe card showing us all of our ingredients and a picture of the final product along with instructions on the back. The instructions for this recipe are literally so simple and they're very detailed. It's so easy that I bet my dad could even make it, and he literally can't cook to save his life. All of the ingredients in the Blue Apron box are all packaged up. It comes with boneless chicken breast pieces that are already cut, along with baby bella mushrooms, baby bok choy, udon noodles, and finally it comes with a bag of knickknacks, which are basically all of our sauce ingredients. The first step of the recipe is to wash all of our produce. I'm going to start off with the mushrooms and then move on to the baby bok choy. Now that all of our produce is washed, we're going to thinly slice our bok choy. Now I'm going to coarsely chop our peppers, which are just roasted bell peppers, and this came in a little packet along with all the other sauces. Now that all of our peppers are chopped up, I'm going to thinly slice our mushrooms. Now we're going to make our sauce, which is very simple. All we're going to need is half a cup of water, our soy miso sauce, and sambal olik. Sambal olik is just chili paste. We're just going to add all of our ingredients into the bowl, and we're going to thoroughly mix it. Next, we're going to remove our udon noodles from our package, and we're just going to transfer it to a bowl. But as we do that, we're going to want to sort of separate these from each other so they're not in a big ball. Now I'm going to transfer my chicken breast onto a paper towel, and we're going to do this to soak up the excess liquid, and we're going to want to pat our chicken dry. Now we're just going to lightly salt and pepper our chicken. Now I'm heating up a large pan on medium-high heat, and to it we're going to add our sesame oil. Now I'm just going to transfer our chicken onto our hot pan. Now we're going to cook our chicken for 3 to 4 minutes until it is browned. Now our chicken should be browned, so we're just going to flip them. And there we go. Look at that lovely golden brown color, and that is perfect. And now we're just going to cook it for a couple more minutes until it is thoroughly cooked through. Our chicken is now cooked, so I'm transferring it to a bowl to cool down, and we're going to start on the rest of our food. Now we're going to add a tablespoon of olive oil to our pan. Now we're just going to add our mushrooms to our pan, and we're going to let it sit for 3 minutes to cook. Now that our mushrooms are cooked, we're going to add our bok choy to it, along with our chopped peppers, and our baggie of sauteed aromatics. And now we're just going to mix this all up. Now I'm going to add in our chicken, udon noodles, and sauce. And we're going to carefully mix this all up. And we're going to cook this together until our noodles are heated all the way through. Our noodles are now done. I just took it off the heat and I'm just going to transfer it to a plate to serve. The final step is to top our noodles with a little bit of sesame seeds. I cannot wait any longer, so let's just go ahead and dig into our noodles now. I'm going to start by just trying our udon. It's literally steaming hot still. Wow, the noodles are so delicious. I can't believe they came out of a package. They are that good, and I love how it goes with the bok choy. It just adds a nice crunch, and you have a little bit of tartness from the peppers and a little bit of nuttiness from the sesame seeds. This is really tasty. Now I'm just gonna get a taste with a little bit of the chicken and mushroom. Wow, the chicken is delicious. I just love how the sauce soaks into the chicken, and the chicken itself is very tender. Even though it's breast, it's probably about as tender as tenderloin. It's that tender and juicy and delicious. This is awesome. I was really happy with my first experience of Blue Apron. This was such an easy dish to make, and it really tasted so delicious. It tastes like something you would get at a restaurant. And again, this is not a sponsored video. This is just my own opinion. This is seriously that good. I'm going to have two categories on how I'm going to rate this. One of the categories is going to be how easy and clear it was to follow, and the other category is going to be taste, of course. In terms of how clear and easy it was to make this recipe, I give it an 8.5 out of 10. It was fairly easy to do, although it did take some time and prep work. However, the instructions were very clear, and seriously, anybody can make this, even if you don't know how to cook at all. It is so easy to make. It just takes a little bit of time. And for the taste, I give it an 8.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed these noodles. Personally, I just love noodle dishes, and this is definitely something I would order again from Blue Apron in the future. Thank you again to my subscriber Kathy for the recommendation. I was really happy with Blue Apron, and I would definitely order boxes from them again in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Blue Apron. Make sure if you did to give the video a like, and also make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks.